Hello guys, si Kestan Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 117 ng Larutan ng Super Robot Wars V Voyage. Okay, tuloy natin yung campaign natin. Last episode, natapos na natin yung pasaway na chapter 48. So, ngayon, scenario 49 naman tayo ngayon. So, teka. Nakuha natin to, di ba? Wala na tayo kailangan upgrade or ano pa eh. So, next scenario. Guardian Flagship Bridge. Velasa Chaos, allow me to be the first to personally welcome you to Gardem. I am Alfor's Rom Halharis, commander of Gardem's 8th Fleet. You guys sure have a lot of free time on your hands, pursuing the Yamato all the way out here. Don't you have anything better to do with yourselves? You all should be flattered. That's how valuable we view you all to be, especially that AI robot of yours. She has a name, it's Nine. Regardless, I'd like to make one thing clear. We didn't just come all this way for fun. For us, this is well and truly a homecoming of sorts. Homecoming? Did you guys once live out here? Yes, our history is a lengthy one. Long ago, the super civilization Guardian was in fact a great interstellar nation that was founded in this very galaxy. It was an orderly society, run purely by rationality and efficacy. There was no waste to how we did things. Our ways were going to spread throughout the galaxy. You called it a super civilization, huh? What a name. Sure makes it sound like Guardian just went around trying to shove its civilization down the throats of other planets. Your presumption that we merely invaded other planets speaks to how primitive your language and philosophy remain even after Terrans have reached out into space. No, we merely brought enlightenment. Those who embrace it were rewarded with prosperity and a peaceful future. You're right. From what you've shown me, assimilation with you guys sounds great. I'm sorry. What was I ever thinking? Sarcastic remark pa eh, no? You know nothing, yet you so vehemently oppose us. How? You guys could well and truly be the most enlightened beings in the universe, but I'm not one to exactly listen to anybody when they try to act so forcefully. We'll have to agree to disagree on that front. It's abundantly clear you lack the intellect to appreciate us. Yeah, sure. Go on. Ano? Yeah, sure. Go and. Yeah, sure. Go on and dapat mali yung grammar nito. Yeah, sure. Go on and think that. All right. So why did Guardian ever go away? I mean, I know it's not like you guys ever have many friends here, but I thought it was just that. You can blame Iskander for that. We've been embroiled in a long, bitter war with them, thanks in no small part to their wave motion energy. Iskander? They've been in wars? You Terrans seem to view the Iskandarians as emissaries of peace, but sadly the reality is somewhat more complicated. Allow me to educate you on the truth of the Iskandarians. Is this true? I presume you have some idea what this film means. That light, it looks like the wave motion cannon. The destructive fearsome power of wave motion energy. Iskander has used wave motion energy to attack many planets in the past. You thought I'd fall for this? This is a fabricated story created to deceive us, nothing more. If that's what you believe, I understand. After all, I imagine you'd have to tell yourself that in order to wipe away any doubts about the truth. Indeed, the Iskandarians nearly drove us to extinction. In the end, Guardian's 8th Fleet ultimately became the civilization's one last hope for survival. This is all a bit much to take in so suddenly. Understandable. Primitive minds such as yours naturally need more time to process information. Gee, thanks for the sympathy. Let me ask you something a little more relevant to me personally. What exactly is Nine? The story of that AI is long and winding, one intertwined with the unfortunate downfall of Guardian. I can discuss it, but it'll make a long conversation even longer. Okay. Sige nga. Then just give me the quick and dirty summary. There's one thing all you intellectually deficient species have in common. It's a desire to rush everything. Nevertheless, it is my job at the end of the day to enlighten, so I'll try to accommodate your sad needs. That would be greatly appreciated. Thanks. There's no need to thank me. Leadership, education, and enlightenment are duties for everyone within Gardem. So modest. Though I spoke of us nearly going extinct earlier, that's not to say we merely sat idly by and let it happen to us. One of the many measures we took to combat our circumstances is something called Nevanlina. Nevanlina, no? And that's what exactly. Nevanlina is a system designed to rebuild our civilization if it ever disappeared. The system would cultivate the environment on another planet and rebuild Gardim anew. Ah! Okay tong kwento na to familiar to. Merong ganitong kwento sa Star Trek eh. Hindi ko matandaan kung sa Voyager or sa Star Trek Enterprise. May ganyang kwento yung may na-encounter yung hindi ko matandaan kung kaninong crew yun eh. Hindi ko matandaan kung kay Janeway or kay pangalan yung sa yung hindi ko na kung sa kay Janeway or nakalimutan ko yung yung captain nung Enterprise. May na-encounter din silang civilization na wipe out din ng gera. Tapos ang failsafe nila yung mismong yung planet nila merong mga nanomachines doon sa atmosphere na kapag may alien civilization na pumasok doon sa planet nila, ma-infect sila ng nanomachines. Tapos yung nanomachines na yon, bibigyan sila ng false information na kailangan i-revive nila yung civilization na nasira para mag-continue yung legacy nila. Okay So para para yata talaga kumukuha ng plot itong writers nitong game na to sa Star Trek at Star Wars The completion of the system is of the utmost priority to us, and was essentially the reason why we sought out the AI that worked and fought alongside you. What? What does Nine have to do with any of that? I don't know how it came to be in your hands, but Nine, as you call it, is a slave terminal of sorts for the Nevanlina system itself. So she's a part of the ERS-100, the Earth Regeneration System, which is in turn meant to actually be part of Guardian's reconstruction efforts. All the pieces are starting to come together now. Buti ka, naget mo kung di ko naget. I get why Chitose and Nine were so skittish about putting all of our trust in Iskander now. They must have known about the bad blood between it and Guardian. Ako di ko naget yun. Buti ka na mo. Naget mo. So then Chitose probably joined Guardian in order to borrow that Nevanlina system of yours and use it to revitalize Earth. Does that sound right? You caught on quicker than I thought you would. That gives me some hope for the terminal yet. What do you plan on doing with Nine? That AI is in possession of highly valuable data that Guardian couldn't acquire alone in its current state. Once that data is all placed together, we should at long last be able to complete Nevanlina and begin reconstructing Guardian in earnest. What data does Nine have that makes her so valuable? It's data on Terrans. Us? Why would you need that? As it stands, the 8th Fleet has all of one human being among its ranks, making any data to be delivered from this individual highly subjective and relative. The soldiers and commanders we've made using the existing data on humans we have are mere prototypes, ones that critically failed in terms of expressiveness. I think I follow you now. I think I follow you now. Nine interacted with a lot of humans during her time with Balwarte in 84, so that data can help you guys further refine your work. Pati ako, di ko na-get yun ha. Medyo malalim ha. Na, mas na ano eh, mas na-absorb ako doon sa fact na parang kumukuha sila ng story sa ano eh, ng plotline sa Star Trek. Indeed. Likewise, despite her limitations, Chitose Kusaragi has been useful as someone close to the AI. In fact, it was my sincere hope that conflict would brew between you two so as to assist in these efforts. For someone so enlightened, you're a pretty sick guy. But whatever, you've got what you want. So you'll keep your promise to Chitose and save the Earth like you said you would, right? Naturally, I'm a man of my word. However, that revival will have to come after Cardim's own reconstruction. What? And when do you expect that to be finished? Use whatever semblance of a brain you have, for once. How long do you expect it to take when we're rebuilding something that once occupied vast swaths of the galaxy? Our current plan's estimations are in five-year increments. Knowing that, I expect it to take around 20 years before Guardian will have retaken its place as a galactic power. 20 years? Iskandarian, Gamillan, or Earth time. In the meantime, we intend to use your planet, Terran, as the cornerstone for our new nation and civilization. What? You can't be serious. Call it an invasion if you must. It's well established that your concept of our ways is extremely limited. Just imagine, if you will, a savage, unrefined species, such as yours being brought into Guardian's enlightened fold. What an honor to be asked to join us, truly. Asked no? Pinipuwersa nyo na nga eh. You guys tricked her. This isn't what Chitose would want. I'm frankly quite surprised to hear you make such a claim. I assure you, I haven't once ever lied to her about this. At most, she's taken my honest words and chosen to interpret them in a way that's most convenient for her. Really, this is all quite a good opportunity for all involved. Now the Terminal can learn about Terran emotions from her that it didn't manage to pick up from you. I'm especially interested in it learning deep despair. You're despicable. You're the lowest of the low. Yun nga. Niloko lang talaga nila binola lang nila si Chitose. Okay Is it supposed to insult me somehow? Try again. There's no need for someone like me to get worked up over a lowly dog that's been overcome with a barking fit. You needn't be so overly concerned. We have no intention of disposing of you for the time being. Then what do you plan to do with me? Eventually, we'll ask you to help us collect more data from the terminal, seeing as she knows you the most. But right now, we have more pressing matters to attend to. Like what? Wiping out those Gamillans first. First and foremost, they've ruled the roost in our absence for long enough, I'd say. Scenario 49, closing the books. Just try me, Terrence. I dare you. This is as far as you'll ever come. Pwede tayo pumili, ilan? As usual, sige. Nadishi ko lagi. At dalawa pwede ko piliin. Okay, fine. Nadishi ko tsaka ito. Okay, taka. Objective. Within 3 turns, defeat all other enemies. And HP for Dessler, dapat Dessler yan eh. Desuratum. Falls below 20,000. So, kailangan natin mga suspend ko muna. Ito maganda rito, hindi kagaya doon sa Super Robot Wars 30. Pwede kang gumawa ng multiple suspend data. Heavy hitters natin, pero lang yung wala yung main character natin eh. Kamali na naman ako, buti na lang this time din. Okay, 11 na lang. Wag ka na muna. Yung Vilkis. Okay, 4 pa. Sige, pwede ko isama yun. Kung ganun, pwede. Sige. Okay, 2 na lang. Dalawa na lang, sino ba pwede ko isama? Pwede to, kaya lang huwag na, teka. So, yung Goryu, sige, ganito na lang. Si Hilda. Hindi, kailangan to kasi. Itong dalawang to. Ano lang, for additional for additional na SR abilities. SR, ano yung spirit points. How could this be? I never thought I'd live to see the day that hostile aliens would ever even try to step foot in our capital city of Valeris. Hey Setsuna, are the ELS going to finally leave us alone? Yeah, they shouldn't come after us anymore. They're still not sure what to make of us humans, but at least they've made that first step. But what about the Gamillans? If they attack the ELS again, we could all be in big trouble. Definitely. If the ELS are attacked, I imagine they'll fight back for real this time out of self-defense. We can't let that happen. Then we'll really be stuck fighting here forever. That's why we have to work hard to end this fighting with the Gamillans finally. It can't go on like this. Commander, enemy flagship sighted. Alright, it's time we ended this war between Gamillans and Earth for good. And in order to do that, we'll have to do nothing less than bring down Dessler himself. Understood? Yes, sir. Hang in there, CRV. He'll be out soon. As soon as this battle is over, we're coming over to get you right away. That's a promise. The target is the enemy flagship. Any unnecessary damage to the city itself is strictly forbidden. All units, you're to aim strictly for the enemy flagship. Avoid damaging the city wherever possible. Yes, just like that. Yamato, come right on over to me. Once your ship and the people of Valeras are out of the way, Gamillans can finally usher in the dawn of a new era. Okay, teka. Save ulit natin. Technically 3 chapters na lang tapos na yung game eh. Pero teka, ano ba ito? Teka. 3 turns. Hindi pa pwede dito yung mobile sortie method. Kailangan, total, andito na eh. Sugod na lahat ng pwede sumugod. Teka. Ikaw, pwede ka tumira? Wala kang mata-target? Okay, never mind. At least gumawa tayo ng Kumuha tayo ng protective shell. Wala ka rin matatarget. Ikaw. Okay, demo on. 100%. Insta-dead sana to. Go!
ここには市民もいる。無駄な被害は出すなよ。手法切り替え。
手法三式弾に切り替え。
手法三式弾に切り替えた。
1番2番前方の敵に照準合わせ。
目標捕捉した。照準よし。
撃て。
ター
Spread out natin, taga. Kayong dalawa kailangan magkatabi ka rin kahit pa paano eh. Wag. %, 44. Okay, go.
この距離でもいけるはず。
ガンダム恐るべき敵だ。あれがガンダムか。
うまくやったつもりだろうけど。
Strongest attack agad pasaway. Okay lang. 49%, okay go. 100% go.
高機動戦闘で負けるつもりはない。逃げようったってこのバンシーなら。落ちろ。
人型
Penetra pa rin.
やられるとは。あれがガンダムか。
傷つく覚悟はとうにできている。
Nakatira yung ano, yung ano eh. Unahin natin itong unang mga binugbog natin. Paano mag full crit ka?
いわゆる悪の宇宙人か。至近距離まで接近する。そこ。
Hindi pa nag full
大
crit.
きさではないということか。
そんな小型機に何ができる。
無駄な。
Ano to? Ah. Pwede na nga to. Tapos support ikaw rin. Ulitin mo lang.
他人を見下すことしかできない者などに強い。なんという強さだ。
Yung kung madededs mo yung isang yan. Umabot. Dito ka na lang. %, ka dyan. Ten.
マジンガー Z を倒すつもりかよ。
Mabuti may ay. Ay, hindi mo abot talaga. Tingnan natin. Meron. Nice. Okay, go.
向かってくるやつには遠慮しねえぞ。ゲッターバトルウィング。いかん、機体が。ゲッタースパーク空高くビタカ合体ゲッターロボだ。
Hindi, yun dapat, yung ship dapat eh. Wala bang mas mahina? Okay, never mind, okay lang. Para matanggal lang yan.
Ore wa sensou o yatteiru tsumori wa nai.
Ika! 機体が
At least masyado nabubugog natin sila kahit paano. Oh, shaver. Ay, hindi tatama. Go.
Hyukkebayに近づく者は破壊される。人型兵器にしてやられるとは。運動性能ならこちらにも自信がある。方角のために聞かせてほしいな、この無駄な攻撃の意味を。
Enough na siguro yan, ano?
地球人魂を見せてやるから。
まさかそんな。
Nice. Early activation. Dito tama yan.
正しいと信じてるならやられても文句はないわよね。
強い。なんという強さだ。
Ito na lang muna. Certified.
マジンエンペラーの拳を受けろ。ブレードスマッシャーパンチ。やれ90。
Nice. Maagang gibaan. Okay, kayong dalawa kailangan magkatabi kayo eh.
People 人々の自由や平和を奪おうとするならば無駄玉は使わない。確実な手で。これでしてやられるとは。
Dapat bumagsak ka na sa lagay na yun ha.
ガンダムか。
落ち着いて敵の動きを見れば。
Ay, dito. Sana deads na. NTD ulit. Mataas na gising pa yung nabilit niya. Kung maubos natin itong mga nasa field. %, 47.
Zeros を使うぞ。レイ。吹き飛べ。一 人型兵器にしてやられるとは。手合わせ願うぞテロンのエース。
任務に支障をきたすレベルではない。
Level up. Okay, kayo kailangan magkatabi rin kayo eh, so teka. Ito na lang pan.
One, two, three.
さあこの波乱万丈が相手だ。大胆ファンそりゃダメだ
大胆スリー大胆スリー日輪の輝きを胸に秘め
Ganda doon, dapat magkatabi rin kayo eh. Partially. Okay, wala ng mga fighter ships. Sana yun eh. Sige, ito muna. Grenade launcher.
宇宙での戦いの主役はやはり戦闘艦ということだ。あれをただのモビルスーツタイプと思うな。
そう簡単に
Medyo mahina yung Falcon mo eh. Ay! Pwede na pala Falcon dyan.
Double Zeta を甘く見るなよ。
こんな結果。
Ano na rin si itong si Judaw. Pag inita na natin ito, pasaway na isang to. Hindi siya maka-atake rin kung ikaw.
Hontou ni wakariau ki wa nai no ka?
あの人型の機体テロン人の闘志そのものか。あれをただのモビルスーツタイプと思うな。 れとは考えにくいが。
Next, last one pala. Ay, pag inita mo na yun, pasaway na yun. Okay, Mighty Slicer na lang muna for now.
Watashi wa sensou ni sanka suru tsumori wa nai. 少し距離があるか。
こういう時はマイティスライサーだ。
総員落ち着け。この程度では沈まん。正面から火力で打破する。
ナイス。
回避成功だ。ファイト。
よし、次の攻撃に備えるぞ。
Okay, gibain nyo na yan. Sige, this time gamitin natin strongest attack. Sana mag full crit. Ito naman this time. At least kahit pa paano may nagawa sila.
ここから逆転できるかどうか。
どうかじゃない。やってやるんだ、絶対に。人々を苦しめた報い、その身で思い知るがいい。やるぞガイ。
グレートマイトガインの力、その身で受けろ。
ドーリンケン。
はあ、グレートドーリンケン。
真っ向空竹割り。
ナイス。
テロンジめ、よくも
いつの世も悪の栄えた試しはない。
Ubusin na talaga yung energy. Fine, sige. Perfect cannon kagad. Ano ba yan?
的が大きい分当てやすいという考えもある。
Baba lang yan. Wala yan.
並大抵の相手じゃないようだな。
悪あるところ必ず現れる。
それが俺たち勇者特急隊だ。ガイ、ガンナ、パーフェクトキャノンだ。
了解。鉄拳パーフェクトキャノン。グレートマイトガイパーフェクトモード。
ターゲットスコープオープン。パーフェクトキャノン発射。
Di ba na full crit?
ガミラス人が野蛮人に負けるなどあってはならない。
Masyado magastos na. Ito na lang muna. Posibleng tamaan na naman. Teka lang. Go.
"どうかじゃない、やってやるんだ絶対に。戦争なんてしている場合じゃないのに。
食らえグレートファイヤー!恐るべしテロンの機動戦術。
3% ka dyan, ha? Sige, okay lang. Pag nagkataon guys, tapusin lang natin itong turn na to tapos end na episode.
そこだ。行けインファンネル。落ちろガンダムめ、噂以上に恐るべき存在だ。攻撃目標確認。させるか。
Nice. Ito muna.
我々に抗うことの愚かさを思い知らせよ。
漠然とだけど分かる、敵の動きが。撃てる。
人型兵器などではな。
Zero ka, 5%. Nagtsaga ka pa, 5%. Ito naman na.
我ら末侵入を許すとは。それでもまだ戦争をしたいのか、あんたたちは。
生き残った人たちのためにも。
これがピーコックスマッシャーだ。あれがテロンのガンダムか。
100% ka dyan.
船など狙ってくれと言っているようなものだ。
なでしこならこれくらい。このなでしこの力を彼らに見せてあげましょう。グラビティブラスト発射準備。ハーリー君、今です。グラビティブラスト発射しちゃいます。
Now, halos.
艦隊運用、奴らの方が上なのか。
Miss missiles ang pantapat sa inyo. Okay, 10 minutes na lang, nasa marker na tayo guys. So,
敵
sige,
指揮官を叩くのは
isang
戦術の鉄則だ
turn lang talaga.
これで攻撃に専念できる。
待っている人たちのためにもここを突破する。
艦首魚雷発射。
発射。
ヤマト、その不屈の闘志は認めてやろう。
Isa ka pa, isa ka ulit din eh, no? Sige, go.
対艦戦闘用意。
なでしこならこれくらい。速やかに戦争を終結させることが先決でしょう。グラビティブラスト発射準備。ハーリー君、今です。グラビティブラスト発射しちゃいます。
Nice. Muntik ng one shot.
総員、覚悟を決めろ。
Ngayon, ano kulit nyo ah?
「我ら末侵入を許すとは」
思い込め。ジェネレーター出力の再チェックを。ではここはグラビティブラストです。承認します。では了解。グラビティブラスト発射します。
バカな。対艦戦闘でガミラスが遅れを取るとは。
Eh, isa pa, isa ka pa. Nakalusot sa shields.
ガミラス、我々は決して絶望しない。主砲三式団装填。
主砲1番2番三式団装填。
主砲1番2番三式団装填完了。
自動追尾始め。目標に照準合わせ。
自動追尾よし、照準よし。
撃て。
ターン。
何としてもヤマトを阻止せよ。
Yun din. Pero wag na natin animate guys. Medyo mahaba na eh. Okay, missiles naman yan. Patient. tatamaan pa rin sa lagay na yun. Bayan, kulit nyo ah. Evade. Ouch. Okay guys, end muna natin dito. Ano, mahaba-haba eh. So, spend muna natin. To gusto ko dito yung combat suspension, ano eh, maraming save, hindi kagaya doon sa ano, sa 30, nagbalik doon sa original, ano, doon sa old school na method na isa lang yung ano, isa lang yung ano, combat suspension save file.
どこですかここ。あ、相良さん。
大佐殿もゲームを中断して休憩ですか？
私、何でもしてあげますから。
Ba't yung dialogue niya naputol kanina?
大佐殿、今すぐ軍医を呼んできますので、どうかお気を確かに。
Ano nangyari dito kay Tessa? Nagkaganyan siya.
違うんです。私、そういうつもりじゃなくて、単に寝ぼけてただけで。他のみんなには内緒にしてください。お願いします。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
Ba yan? Ganyan bang ano? Ganyan bang reliable na captain?
何だったんだ今のは。
Pasaway ka, Tessa. Okay guys, end naman na natin dito for now. So, Kaya San Velasa signing off. Tuloy na lang natin next episode.